Hello and welcome back to Build and Teach. In this tutorial, we're going to be going over dictionaries in Python. Now, dictionaries is the last of the four types of collections within Python. We went over lists, sets, tuples, now dictionaries. So what are the features of a dictionary? One, dictionary is unordered. Two, it is changeable, just like a list. And three, it is indexed, but it's indexed in a different way than tuples and lists. It is indexed using a key value pair. In other words, the dictionary will have a key, which is kind of like, here's a table representation of a dictionary, where the key would be the column name and the value would be the row value. So it's key value, and key value. In order to create a dictionary, let me clear the cells here. In order to create a dictionary, you need the curly braces. You need the curly braces, and you need the key value pairs separated by a colon, and then each of the key value pairs separated by a comma. So in other words, here, let's create a dictionary of a car. Now I have a key of make and a value of Honda, and then comma, and then I have a key of model and then a colon and then a value of Civic, and then comma, then I have a key of color and a value of blue. As you can see here, it'll create the make, model, and color. Right. To access values in a dictionary, since we don't have an index, we have a key, we use the key inside of the square brackets here. So here I have printing car make, and it'll give me the value of Honda. I can also use the get method, so car.get, and then you put the key of make, and it'll also output its value, Honda. So if I wanted to get the model, I would say car square brackets model, and it will output Civic. And if I wanted to get the color, I would do the color within the square parentheses. To get the size of the dictionary is the same as a string, a list, a tuple, and a set. Use the len method, and it'll give you the size of the dictionary. To change a value in a dictionary, you reference the key and then you set the value. So here I have car, square brackets, color, and then I set the value to red. You can see here when I created the dictionary, I had set the value to black, but since I referenced the key, I can now set the value to red, as you can see by the output here. To loop through the values in a dictionary, there's a couple of ways. If I do a basic for loop and I reference in square brackets the x for the for loop, it'll output all the values in the dictionary. If I do a for loop and I just print the x, it'll output the keys. Notice it only outputs the keys of the dictionary. So car square brackets x will output the values, and then just x output the keys. If you wanted to see both the keys and the values together, you'd use this type of for loop. You would say for key, comma, value in car dot items, so the items method, print key, comma, value. And you can see here it'll print the key value pair next to each other. To check if a value exists in a dictionary, use the in keyword, just like a string, just like a set, just like a list and a tuple. As you can see here, it will output Boolean, right? So true if it is in the dictionary, and false if it's not. And you use the key if make in car, right? To remove items in a dictionary, use the pop method, and you would reference the key. So pop the key, so it'll take out the year within this dictionary. Notice it didn't return the year. To remove all items in dictionary, use the clear method of the dictionary. Clear. So if I output this, you can see I have clear now. Try all of these. Practice makes perfect. And at the end of this tutorial, as usual, there are text instructions. Thank you.